On Monday, we're going to reach the halfway point of the season. So we thought it was the perfect time to ask you, the fans out there, a few big questions. It's time to check the polls, the season halfway point edition. And Trey, you are our poll master.
I'm the poll master.
You've got the results. The results are in.
That's right, and put on a happy face because the first poll we're peeping is this season's most pleasant surprise. The winner, with 41% of the vote, is the Houston Rockets. You guys agree?
I totally agree with the people. This is shocking. Their over-under line to start the season was 44 wins. They're on pace for 62 wins. They're knocking on the Spurs door, and they're close to the Warriors in third in the Western Conference. James Harden is obviously leading an incredible offense. They've got 100 points in 27 straight games. We thought their offense would be good. We didn't know it would be this good. We didn't know everyone would buy in after last year when this team came out of the gate. Lost by 20 points in 3 straight games. Kevin McHale was fired basically because of that. This is an entirely different attitude, locker room, and that's why they're playing well. So the offense, I guess we'd kind of expect it to be good. We just didn't expect them to be 31-10. And the defense, as Mike D'Antoni told Trey earlier this year, we just kind of want it to be top 10. That's our goal.
Yeah.
And they're achieving that goal right now. Since December 1st, they're 7th on defense. They're 19th overall because the first month wasn't that great, but they're coming along. And just some way, somehow they get it done. Late in games, they win.
I can't believe how well it's all come together with these guys like Ryan Anderson and Eric Gordon, who were risky moves coming in by Daryl Morey this season. These guys have had injury history, but it seems to be clicking together. Eric Gordon, especially coming off the bench, has been fantastic.
He's already won Sixth Man of the Year, hasn't he?
Pretty much, yeah.
Probably.
I mean, especially if they win 62 games, there's no question he will win it there. But the way James Harden incorporates these guys, still is able to get his own shots and get to the rim inside, even get the big guys, Nene, and when Capella's out there, get those guys baskets. But again, everything seems to be working really well for the Rockets right now.
Yeah, the Rockets, I think the people do have it right. I'm a little surprised that the Grizzlies are last in this poll behind the Bucks and the Jazz. Like, the Bucks are 500. They should be better, to be completely honest. I don't know why that would be a surprise.
They didn't make the playoffs last year, though.
Yeah, but and the Jazz, some of us coming into the season had high hopes for them. They sort of were like the hipster sort of internet basketball fans team, and when George Hill's playing, they're good. But the Grizzlies, to me, they're the sort of the most pleasant surprise, I guess, and that is the question, because they're 24-17. They're a half a game back from the 5th spot in the West. We thought the grit and grind era might be dead, and we talked about it here on the show. Last year, obviously, when they were banged up, maybe at the start of the season, they have a new coach, of course, in Fizdale. But here they are with the 3rd best defense in the league, somehow fighting to win every close game imaginable. And this is all despite having some of their star guys, their big signing in Chandler Parsons, missing a whole lot of time. Conley was out with a broken back, and the guy's already back.
Yeah.
Randolph, Allen, some older guys, Vince, they've missed some normal time. But to me, that's a shock. And they got quality wins over the Rockets and Thunder. They beat the Warriors in that unbelievable
Twice
rout.
they've beaten the Warriors.
And they beat the Jazz recently in a slugfest, a defensive game. So some quality wins there. It's a pleasant surprise to me.
Isn't that the story every year with the Grizzlies, though? We come in, I bet my buddy Grish 2 years ago that they would have more wins than the Pistons.
Is he your buddy or my buddy, Grish?
Well, his name has become my buddy Grish, right? It's osmosis.
Yeah, it doesn't
even though
matter.
he's not my buddy. But their over-under line was 42.5 coming into this year. That line's ridiculous. This team is always good. They've got one of the best centers, one of the best point guards. Everybody just overlooks them every single year.
They're sort of like Spurs light.
Yes,
do you know what I mean? Where you sort of forget, or you think that this will be the year that they fall off and somehow find a way to get
And last year they played with an NBA record 28
Yeah.
players on their roster and still managed to make the playoffs. They just keep